Hello, everyone. This is Thomas Pepin, NHL Talk. I'm Thomas Pepin, and let's play some NHL. Continuing the franchise mode series where I'm responsible for the expansion Houston Aces. We're on Season 3, Episode 7, after we just finished another playoffs in which we made it to the Stanley Cup Final. First two seasons we lost in Game 7s, and then third season we lost in Game 6. I would say pretty unrealistic to get that far, not win a Stanley Cup in any of them. So I have a feeling that the game just doesn't want to let you win when your team's too strong. So, anyways, um, just a thought, but maybe I'm crazy. So, anyways, we're in the off season. We've made a few, couple at least moves. We picked up D'Angelo as our third best defenseman. So what I think I'm doing, well, so I don't really think there's much of a change in strategy. So I just added a better defenseman. Um, so D'Angelo, just here, he's played pretty well the past couple seasons. And then up front, we had Connor, Kyle Connor, expiring and looking for an $11 million extension, which of course we are not doing. His trade value was dramatically more than Barzal, and Barzal's contract I think was 9.5. 9.5. I I can't remember. Anyways, we got it down a chunk because of the difference in trade value. So we got them to retain salary. We got him for 8 years at 7.34, which is a very stellar contract for him based on productivity and all that. So I guess semi unfortunately we substituted a sniper with a playmaker. We still have two snipers in Robertson and Zibanejad, and Forsberg scores like he's a sniper. So um, in the off season, the plan, I think essentially we're actually upgrading our full team at the same cap hit, and I don't really know how I'm managing to do that. But anyway, our seventh best forward, I'm gonna try to get for ballpark 8 million in free agency, and then between all the rest of the players, spend whatever's left. I might be able to save $1 million here. I think I'll be able to make it work. So, anyways, we have a bunch of work to do to round out the rest of the roster at a reasonable cap hit. Well, under the cap because we're spending right up to it. Um, I have a feeling, is going to develop into a pretty high producing player, but I don't know if I'm right. So I'm just being cautious and at least for one more season getting somebody else. But mind you, he's probably on his extension, probably going to ask for too much. So I don't know. We'll see when we get there. But yeah, taking advantage of his entry level. Um, yeah, so I don't know. So I think I'm gonna wait until the end of the off season when all the development is finished before I trade Holloway and Krebs because I have a feeling their trade value overall or both are going to increase then. Um, Same story with Thompson, who we have to trade. Schneider, we're going to extend. I'm going to do that pretty much ASAP. Um, and then pretty much we're just going to wait on those players. And then, well, the other thing, we still have Jones for another year beyond this coming year. I have a feeling he's also going to develop up into an NHL player, but I just don't want to take it for granted. So I don't know. I just don't know what I'm going to do with my depth players. Oh yeah, when we picked up some other guy in free agency for super cheap. Um, so we're basically rounded out for our defensemen. Have depth forwards doing one important forward. Not critical because our team's already good enough, but just one other guy. And then we do have to make some adjustments on goalie. We have a whole boatload, but they're all rookie guys that we're going to compare and keep whoever turns out um, developing best, basically. But yeah, we're going to get rid of Varlamov and Dostal, I think. Who we're going to replace them with, I don't know yet. And I don't know if I want to wait. Actually, you know what? I think I might wait till preseason to trade Dostal too. Varlamov I can trade now, and I should trade now. I have a feeling Primo's going to develop too. So, anyways, there's some guys I want to wait on to see exactly what happens with them before I trade them, which isn't ideal because we would like to have it organized that as soon as possible. But um, yeah. Then the other thing I'm still debating on is because these trade values are so high, I don't know if they'll maintain it throughout the season because I don't know if these teams are going to be at this trade value. It looks like they're going to be bad, and it looks like they're going to be like lottery picks, but in the offseason, a lot can happen. Let's just take a look. So Colorado, I was anticipating to be bad. They have under 8 million in cap space, and I don't think the team's that good. One, two, three, 5, 6, 7, 7 good for 6 good forwards, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 good defensemen. Actually, the team's not that bad. Do they have a goalie or that's the problem? And so, well, but in 8 million, you can get a good goalie. So I actually might unload that pick. I feel like it's wise, actually. Um, Seattle, I'm pretty certain is a good pick, but I'd like to keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 good forwards, 2 mediocre D, 3 mediocre D, and that's basically it. They've got lots of cap space. Again, same story. They could fill it up with good players. So it's just, and their goaltending's not that good. So I don't know. It's tough to decide to keep them when you don't know what's going to happen. Um, Levi, thanks for tuning in. You know what? Let's deal with that first. Okay, so we want a team that has no cap space and not that great of a team. $17 million. 3, 4, 5, 6. That top six isn't that good, and then D's not that great, 15 million. But still, I don't think that's quite the worst. How much cap space? 28, 20. Only 4 good forwards, 2 good D. Lots of cap space though, so that's where theoretically they could fill out the roster. Good goaltending. So don't know about Chicago. I'm gonna write down their name. Two, three, 4, 5D, and only 4 forwards that are any good. 20 million in cap space. They could still be okay. What's their goaltending like? Not horrendous. 42 million in cap space. See, that's the thing is the team might look bad, but if they have all the cap space, they could do a boatload of stuff. $8 million. 1, 2, 5. 5 decent forwards. 2 decent D, and then the rest are kind of unimpressive. What's their goaltending like? So 10.4. Jeez. Um, how did they do last season? 36 and 26. So not horrible. Oh, whoops. They have 1 D, 2, 10 million in cap space. 2, 3, 4, 6. What's their goaltending? Knight and Bobrovsky. Feel like they're not going to be good. They did okay last season, though. I don't know. 12 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They only have 5 forwards. They don't even have depth, guys. They have 13 million. I have a feeling they're going to be bad. Nashville. They weren't that good last season. They're going to be good. He's a guy we traded away and he didn't do any better elsewhere, so that's good news for us. 17 million. 2 million. Huh. $13. Yikes. Well, I still have 11 million, so it's tough to figure out who. $9 million. 6. They're pretty weak. They only have 9 million. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think they're looking too hot. All right, so we have four: Tampa, St. Louis, and Nashville, I think are the best. Tampa. Oh, I'm looking at this season, not next season. Tampa, I have no idea where it is. St. Louis, pretty high. Nashville, pretty high. Let's go find that Tampa pick. So we want that for sure. But just like that, I didn't think it would be that easy. Let's go save. The one bad thing about picking up these first round picks in the offseason is they all have high trade value. So you can see. Just wonder if there's anything that's like low that I think will gain value. New Jersey's good, so that's not them. So only Tampa. That's it. Well, and us, but we're guaranteed to do good. So, okay, let's go pick up St. Louis, I think is my next favorite. surprised we have to give up more. So we have third. Just a touch. Okay. I was hoping not to have to give up all that, but that's fine. Now that second pick, we're going to need to do something with relatively quickly before like anything changes with the team where it loses value. All right, so that problem. Actually, you know what I should. What should I do next? I forget if I did this on stream or off stream, but I was trying to consider what goalies to pick up, and I literally have no idea. Oh, I think I did it off stream. Mrazek did well with a good team. Hollenfeld did good with us. Mrazek's contract is good, so I think we'll go for him. I don't think there's any other good contracts. Yeah, this guy wasn't bad, but starter potential. Oh, I should have written down New Jersey, but I'm gonna go get him now anyways. had no idea his trade value would be so high, so no, we're actually not going to get Mrazek. That's way too much. How much was that Annunen guy? Low. He was so-so the previous season, but in the AHL. Let's hold off on that. Let's see if there's anything free agency wise. Oh yeah, Leonard. So 10%. Should we give him more than he's asking for? 875. Yeah, I think that's good. Brings him to 36. We trade him at 35. Yeah, I think that's good. Forsberg, what's your story? Dar. $909.97. Stolers. Two years at a low cap hit or more. For longer. think those guys are going to be fine, and the cap hits would be fantastic. Okay, I'm going to step away after I save for about 3, 4 minutes. Be right back. Okay, back. Sorry, I had a mouthful of food. Um, Wondering how many goalies I'm allowed to have. I think there's actually maybe I might be able to figure that out by trade. It says it's okay. The reason why I'm wondering this is if I have to move anybody in order to sign those two goalies. Okay, so I can't sign both, so I have to trade somebody away. Can I? Oh, Varlamov, I can 100% get rid of. Okay, so then we're set. We can sign both guys, don't have to worry at all. Can I kill two birds with one stone? So we have two guys remaining that we need to trade for. One from Boston, one from LA. Boston wants Varlamov. LA wants Varlamov. Do we have enough assets to pull it off? Flyers. They don't want anything we have. They want everything we have. So, like I said, some of these guys I want to wait to have them develop, but I don't know if I can wait. So him I can trade. Don't think I don't know. They want goalie, forward, forward. LA doesn't want any of this. That's crazy. What do they want? Goalie backup. Young forward. Picks. Yeah, there's no way we're pulling this off. Hmm. All right, let's do Boston first, and then we'll go from there. So we need person. Oh, he's cheap too. Okay, so then what else can we get? Oh, whoops, wrong guy. Just a bit low. Eh. Okay, so this should work now with Boston. Oh, well, I didn't think I'd get both of those guys, but that's okay. All right. I'm pretty sure. I don't feel like Holloway's gonna develop more than really like in terms of trade value and all that stuff. So I'm gonna try to get. Actually, I should go save that. I'm gonna go get a first round pick because that's what LA wants. And then I don't know what else I can go pick up to try to trade with them, but something else. I could trade him Dostal. I don't think he's gonna increase in value too much. And that might be enough. Plus that Philly pick. Maybe I could already get a first pick with Holloway. Like a higher value one, I mean. I don't know if I should try first. I feel like I should try first. Nashville or Chicago, maybe. Let's see. felt like it would go. No way. Oops. Okay, so let's hold up. Let's see. No, it is apparently their current surplus. So this should go through at a reasonable trade value. I forget if I did that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I did this too. I guess not. just a bit low, so I'm not far off. Can I give a bunch of garbage to finish it? I don't have enough garbage to send. Anything else? Sweet. thought for sure we'd get close, but I guess still maybe not. What do we still have to trade? Thompson. Just a touch. Fine. Hmm. Who can we get rid of? Nobody else will take somebody. All right, so we got both of our recent draft picks traded for. So I didn't want to get rid of those guys at this point, but whatever, get it done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's a playmaker. 7 forwards. We've got 14 million in cap space. 15 million after we get rid of Krebs. 7 forwards. 5 million. Ballpark is gone. Oh, and we signed a couple goalies too. And we got rid of a goalie. $60. We signed the 7th. We need one more D. Under the assumption that we get the guy we tried to sign. One more D. I don't know exactly how much space we're going to have to get that. That 8th guy that we're trying to get. Huh. Well, anyways, I think I'm gonna call it a stream. It's not too long of a stream, but yeah, we'll continue another time. So, that's it. If you like the stream, hit the like button, share with your friends, subscribe, turn on notifications. The channel homepage has upcoming streams on regular NHL content. That one's coming up. I think I said it for Thursday or Friday. But anyways, recapping basically a month worth of off-season news. Uh, for franchise mode, I don't currently have a schedule. Basically, for the next week, it'll be at random day or on random days at random times. Um, and once I do have a schedule, I'll leave that in the about section of the channel. Be a pros whenever I have time or feel like it. Any comments, leave them in the comments. Suggestions, likewise. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, bye.